Are you excited that Delicious is coming today?
I am Delicious Dave.
Hot in the building.
Smiley.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say, what would I say? The wrong one. Speechless. For once.
You have no words?
I have no words. You know what I think of Dave.
You want him?
He's the man.
Of course.
I don't remember him actually. No. I was still on nights.
Okay. Are you upset the other Buster's here?
The other what? Who's that?
Delicious Dave.
Really? He came back? What am I supposed to do with myself?
How do you feel about Buster?
Hot is the freaking man.
Yeah?
And you could tell him I said that.
For busting people out, it's just something that they want me to do.
All the time that he was busting anybody out was me.
There was this one time where E-Man had this really, really cool weather shot. And then one of the directors was like, hey, who did that shot?
Whose live shot is that?
Of course, I'm in the studio, and I'm like, is he gonna say his name or not? Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna say, that was me. And that's what happened. I was like, well, that was me. And then the director was all, great job, Dave.
Great job.
And I start laughing, and then E-Man's, no you didn't. Yes, I do. Because you know credit is given where credit is due. Only to me.
Rob Reiner comes in, everyone's all excited. He shows up late, cutting it close to 11.
There was a director in, and everybody went gaga over him.
The guy was supposed to come at 10:30. I told my mechanic, I said, Mike, if this guy is late, you can't do it in the pie. Because you're gonna take my microphones, you're gonna take my cameras, and at 10:59:50, I'm on the air regardless of what happens.
Kind of pushed our 11 to the back burner.
You know he's delicious.
You smell like zest.
I just took a shower. Yeah, zestfully clean. Yeah. I think one of the best times I busted someone out was when E-Man was on prompter. I was on camera too. And what happened was that he was texting or doing something, updating his status on Facebook. And then the director's like, prompter! And then he dropped the phone. He's like, scrolling stuff. Good job, E-Man. Stop updating your status on Facebook. And he's all, thanks, Dave. That's one of the best ones. I have fond memories of it.
Time goes by, 10:20. Hey, is he here? Oh, no, he's not here yet. All right, that's fine, whatever. I'll walk around a little bit.
He's kind of a big deal. It's supposed to happen at 10:30 or so.
10:30. Hey, Mike, is he here yet? Yeah, he's on his way. I guess he can't find some parking spots or something, because I heard this PA announcement about how they needed 3 parking spots.
I'd have been more excited if it was Rob Schneider, maybe Rob Lowe. It's like, I guess I'll stick around.
Well, I go back over to editing onto our MacBook laptop, and 10:45. Is he here yet? Yeah, he just got here. I was like, oh, great. So you have 10 minutes, because at 10:55, I need to be in here on my system looking through my show.
Rob Reiner comes in, everyone's all excited. He shows up late, cutting it close to 11.
First thing, he has a beard brusher. It's a person that brushes a beard. I hope to someday get to the point where I can have a beard brusher. I'm going it out a little thick.
They're chumming it up for like 4 minutes. And we go, Leanne, they're chumming it up. We gotta do this interview right now. We have to do it right now because at 10:55, I need this control room. I need my microphones, I need my cameras, I need my crew, I need my anchors to be ready.
So what are you guys gonna ask me?
I heard he's gonna sing.
Busted.
So what's our next question? What do you guys want to go?
You have this tendency to jump out and sing bust a move. What is that about?
Well, that's only when I'm trying to impress the ladies.
Oh yeah?
But I'm not gonna do it for you guys. Unless you guys
Devore,
want me to.
I heard you're the one who came up with his hot nickname.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that?
Our manager at the time seemed a little fond of Dave, and I just, thought she would like a little bit of that in this area. So, there you have.
I'm pretending like I'm not listening to that conversation over there.
I think I'm gonna start a new nickname, Punk Ass. As you can tell, throughout that whole entire thing, he enjoyed
Memories,
talking shit
the laughter,
with me.
fun times.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it was a fetish.
Bust you guys out when you guys aren't even there.
Maybe it was something that he wanted to do.
That's standard.
They're sitting here doing the interview.
A lot of people standing around when the interview was going on.
The show was about to start, about 30 seconds.
And they get done at 10:55.
We go on air at like 10:58, 10:59, 50 or something like that.
So I get in here at about 10:57.
Once the interview was over,
I have 2.5 minutes to get my show ready to go.
everybody left the studio, including people who were supposed to be working on the show.
Everyone needed an autograph, so they all booked it.
And multiple problems with the show. I'm sitting there, I lost CG1, and I didn't have time to fix it until 11:30.
I wasn't supposed to work the 11, but I'm stuck here.
I could not put any lower thirds on.
Not trying to dime anybody out. But poor old Dave, who doesn't usually work the 11, was left out there all by himself, not knowing what to do.
Not part of the floor crew. So put a headset on, tried to make it happen.
So who's floor director on the 11?
Me.
You?
Apparently.
I had to switch everything up. I had a couple mic problems. I had tons of problems that day.
On the top of the show, you can actually see me crawling on the bottom of the set, trying to get Alma's mic on there.
It was bad. Bad.
Still terrible.
Packages weren't loading, and it was just this giant free fall from about 10:55 and on.
It's war. It's us against all of them. And all of them is Corey.
So what all this start?
Paul started it. Paul started because he would get the newspapers and he'd take the green rubber band off the newspaper and he'd shoot it at Corey. So he started, and then I was like, well, I want to shoot too, so I shot at Corey.
It's always the quiet one. Every day I sit right here when Paul shoots at me. It's the rubber band from the paper. He takes me in the side of the head every morning.
Does that make you any smarter or faster than your stuff?
Wakes me up a little bit.
Yeah?
It's quite intuitive. It brings some morale up. It's all in all.
Corey! Okay, I don't have time to play a little rubber band game. Anyway, that's the rubber band.
Man that meets the myth around here.
No, Rob Reiner wears his tie.
You put my tie up to here. Yeah, that's where I wear it.
Look at
this. This is ridiculous. This is how girls wear their tie.
That's how Colonel Sanders wears his tie.
Whether you're doing Windsor, double Windsor, forehand, whatever, the knot, that is not, I don't worry about the knot. The length can be a significant problem. The tie ends right about the belt buckle.
I just did it because he made a big snake.
You get a nice knot if you do it like that, but you gotta put a jacket on to cover the ridiculous right at the belt buckle, right where it should be.
We see no shirt underneath the tie.
But you gotta put a jacket on so you cover the.
Where did you say it ends? Right around the belt. I thank you.
I thank you.
Chris had a tie like this the other day.
Oh, yeah, I was commenting on it off the air, and then
I called the ass and tell him to fix his tie. Like, nothing's wrong with this tie. What do you mean there's nothing wrong with this tie?
It just requires a small amount of commitment. You know, ties come in different lengths. This one, you see the back, it's about that. There are times when this little guy might be up here. This little guy sometimes comes right to the end, and it's tricky to get it just right.
Okay, I can be Chris Beal.
That's pretty high.
You have to tie it 2, 3, 4 times. That's what you do. The tie ends at the belt buckle.
Let's bring this up tomorrow, Paul. I think this is a good topic.
I normally would.
I have a picture of Chris Beal's tie.
I just wanted to see if you'd freak out.
Otherwise, you look like Colonel Sanders.
I'll shoot my friends in the GQ this way.
A lot of women dig me, what can I say? My wife, lucky woman.
Chris is a snappy dresser most of the time.
Was it a good interview?
Oh yeah, it was a really good interview. Absolutely, it was fantastic. It's just, I had 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes to get my show ready.
Participants of the show didn't show up. They should have been. Perhaps they were a little starstruck.
I think that's enough airtime for Ben already. Whoa, star of the show here. Star of the show. I need my camera down.
Not while I'm here.
Whoa! Camera on me. All right, so back to me.